Yo, what's going on, guys? Back here with another banger video. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing a Cobra Kai theory, or more like multiple theories in one theory. It's confusing, but I'm going to be giving my opinion on all of them, and yeah, so let's just get right into it. So, on TikTok, there was this leaker who apparently said, this isn't a big leak, it's not really like a spoiler, so you don't have to leave if you don't want to get spoiled. But apparently, Silver and Miguel will have an encounter. They didn't say whether it was a fight or whether it was just a talk. I'm guessing it'd just be a talk, because why would they fight? But anyway, apparently they talked during the tournament, and I'm not going to spoil why Terry's there. But if you know, you know. But anyway, Terry and Miguel apparently talked to each other, and in the comments, this is what everyone's theories were. So this first theory is actually my favorite, and I think this makes the most sense, where Silver asks Miguel to back out so that... Alright, I'm going to have to spoil because I can't yap about this without bringing up Silver. So spoiler warning, you've been warned. Silver is a sensei for the Iron Dragons, so the theory is basically saying Silver asked Miguel to drop out so the Silver Dragons have a higher chance of winning, and if Miguel drops out, then Silver will pay for Stanford for Miguel. And I think this theory is just good in general because it makes sense. Like, this is something Silver would actually do. Like, this is part of Silver's character. He tries to just buy his way out of a lot of stuff. And obviously Miguel's going to say no, because I think he has enough faith in himself that he'll win the tournament, so he can pay for Stanford that way. Then this next one says, gonna be better than Robbie and Silver. So, I don't really know what this means. Either they're trying to say they're gonna have a better dynamic. I don't really know what that means. Or they're gonna fight and it's gonna be better than Robbie versus Silver, which wasn't really a fight. Silver basically just negged Robbie. No difficulty. Like he just kicked Robbie and he flew across the room. If they fight, I think Silver's still going to neff him. I'm not saying Miguel's going to fare better than Robbie or whatnot, but Silver's going to neff him no matter what. Like, if Silver's really trying, he could easily destroy any student he wanted. Now, this next one, at first, I was like, this has got to be the most brain-dead garbage I've ever seen. But realistically, Hector owns a fighting club, right? He owns like the UFC fighting club thing in Mexico. So would it be that unrealistic for Hector to pull up to the world tournament where Mexico probably has a karate dojo, where he literally owns a martial arts corporation? Like, I don't think it's that far-fetched. I don't know why he says Hector versus Silver. Like, Hector doesn't know any martial arts as far as we know. But it would be interesting because Hector's rich, evil. Silver's rich, evil. So it would be a pretty interesting dynamic if we saw them talk or maybe even team up. That would be pretty cool. But Hector would probably try to like do some devious stuff, as in, I don't know what they were talking about on the show. Someone please comment this. Was he selling drugs, or was the fight club just illegal? I don't know why, like, he was known as a madman. I feel like owning a fight club, as long as it's registered, isn't that, like, owning a registered UFC club like Street Beefs, it's not legal, right? Or was it registered illegally? Is that why he was all bad? Or was it worse, like drugs, like I said before? Someone comment that below, because I don't know how bad Hector really was. So please comment that below. Alright, next one says, my prediction, Silver will probably say something to Miguel that will make Miguel mad at Johnny and Daniel. Then Silver will train him and Miguel will turn on his friends and become a beast. At this point, just make a whole what if, because this is actually... What? What could Silver possibly say to Miguel to make him fully switch up on his entire dojo and then become a student under Silver. Now, I don't even think you can unregister from a dojo. Like, Miguel's entered the tournament, a part of Miyagi-Do. So, would he even be able to join the Iron Dragons? I don't think so. Or would he just use Terry's teachings and stay in Miyagi-Do? Like, I don't get it. I don't understand what the game plan is with this. But this is just so unrealistic. Miguel would never switch up. Like, especially from everything Johnny has done for him and Daniel. Like, he is not switching up at this point. The only thing I could see, I just thought of this, is Silver manipulating him about the Robbie becoming captain and Miguel not. You know, Robbie taking the captain spot over Miguel. That's the only part of manipulation I can see Terry using against Miguel. But other than that, even that, I don't even think that would cause Miguel to fully switch up. I mean, it's the closest thing we could get to, but I don't think that would cause Miguel to switch up. This guy says, if Silver does submit to Miguel, Johnny going to cook. So I'm guessing this guy says, is meaning to say, if Silver beats up Miguel, Johnny's going to get mad and try to fight Silver. I think. I don't really know, but I don't really think Silver would just beat the frick out of Miguel for no reason. Even to mess with Johnny and Daniel, I don't think he would do that. I don't think he's that. I don't think Silver's bad. Like, I know he beat up Stingray, but that was for a good reason. Now I can see why people might think Silver would beat up Miguel so that Johnny gets angry and could potentially remove himself from the tournament by doing something illegal, like assaulting Silver or something. But I know Silver's down bad evil, but that's a little crazy. Assaulting I don't have a reason for this one, but I just don't like it. For the sake of the tournament, I don't want to think about it. I think this is a little too far. This one's not. I want to think about it. All right, David Sava said Miguel will fight Silver because of Kenny. What? Why would Miguel fight Silver? Does Miguel even... What? I don't understand that. Miguel is not that close with Kenny. If anything, Robbie would try to fight Silver. Because, Robbie's closer to Kenny than Miguel. What did Silver even do to Kenny? Silver taught Kenny Cobra Kai? I guess you could say he manipulated Kenny to staying with Cobra Kai. But, that also happened to Devin Lee. So, would Sam, crash out? Because of what Terry did to Devin? Like that? What? Alright, this one's actually brain rot. My prediction is that Silver will say something to Miguel and bring back Season 1 Miguel. Oh my god. I think I covered this in the second video I made about Cobra Kai on this channel. Why do you want Season 1 Miguel back? That is not Prime Miguel. Prime Miguel is current Miguel. What are you yapping about? Prime mental state Miguel is probably mid to end Season 2 Miguel, when he beat up Hawk in the forest. It is not even Season 1 Miguel. What are you yapping about? Bro, they always bring up the Prime that it's gonna get Miguel brung back. Low-key, when Season 6 first dropped, everyone was yapping about Season 1 Miguel returning because of that face Miguel made at the end. And then Loki fell off for a bit, and now for some reason it's coming back. I've seen it in a few comments where there have been, Prime Miguel returns for the tournament. It fell off, and then now it's back for some reason. I don't know why people can't just, forget it and just realize that Prime Miguel is current. It's current. Prime Miguel is, I don't know, bro. Alright, this guy did a whole what if. Miguel joins a new America Cobra Kai dojo with Johnny and Silver as senseis, so Miguel can win the Saikai Taikai versus Robbie or Quan. What? First of all, I'm pretty sure you can't just use another dojo's name. And also, I'm pretty sure you can't just create a brand new dojo while the tournament's going on. Also, I don't think Johnny and Silver would ever team up unless it was extremely dire. And why can't Miguel win with Miyagi-Do? Like, is that out of the question? Like, I'm pretty sure Miguel can still win even if he's not in a new dojo. Like, I know he's not the captain, but if you've seen the spoilers, I think you know what happens to Robbie. So, yeah, this theory is a little bit brain dead. All right, this guy just yapped. Silver's gonna hurt Miguel, and Johnny might see. What? More brain rot. Silver finna wake up beside Miguel we ain't seen before. Bro, even if you're the deepest Miguel Glazer there is, how do you not realize how cringe this is? This is like literally, that is literally like actual rot of the brain. He's gonna uncage a side of Miguel we ain't seen before. Oh my god, that's so bad. Oh my gosh. Nah, Miguel Glazers, you're not coming back from this one. Maybe Miguel versus a mentally ill Silver, who will be weakened, so Miguel will stand a chance. Once again, I don't think they're in a fight, but Silver being mentally ill? What? I mean, the only thing I can get from this is Silver not being as devious as he was before, but I feel like he'd just be faking it. So I don't think he would be weakened at all. So this just doesn't make sense. This one we've seen before. It's possible, but I don't think it's gonna happen. The reason this is not as bad as the other ones is because Miguel hasn't talked to Silver. I don't think Miguel and Silver have had a proper interaction, which is why this. It's still. I mean, this could happen. Silver could try to make him come to his side, but obviously it won't happen because Miguel ain't gonna switch up. But it's kind of interesting because Miguel and Silver have never talked. That's actually pretty interesting to think about. And finally, my favorite comment: Miguel gets low, no diff. I would just call it negative difficulty. It's like literally like Silver could basically breathe on Miguel and he gets wrecked. Not literally, but you know what I mean. Silver actually nags him. So yeah. I think I covered enough idiotic theories for the day. So, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one.